Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back. I hope you're having a fantastic day. I just finished my swimming workout. I'm having a cup of coffee and I'm ready to do the video for you. Oh, that's good. I've reviewed the videos that you guys have sent me, and Mr. Knox from the meme clan. Wait a minute. What? He posted this video. Quickie Baby, big damage, big XP. Maybe Quickie Baby will show that one. Let's watch this game instead. Kellerman 20 from the DTK clan. Shout out to you guys. Oh, he's gonna be playing a British tank. British. Why not feature a British tank? At times like these, look to the Brits with their proper teacups. Oh, that's good. I drink coffee out of a teacup. Why? Because you North Americans are stupid. You don't drink coffee out of a big coffee mug. You keep your coffee mug in the pantry or wherever, not the pantry, the cupboard. Why do they call them cupboard if it's a cup board? What is a cup board? Nothing makes sense. Anyways, if you get a coffee mug out of the cup board, it's cold. Then you brew some nice, steaming, hot, beautiful coffee. And if you put a half a liter of it in a mug, and then you add cream and stuff, you put it in a cold mug, when you go like this, you go, it's cold. But not in a thin-walled China British teacup designed for tea. When you pour hot liquid in this, it's so thin and so delicate and so beautifully crafted that the latent heat capacity of the material is so small that it does not absorb a lot of the heat from the liquid. Therefore, when you do this, you are just teasing your taste buds with delectable, beautiful, right? It's wonderful. Those Brits, they know everything. Well, not all of them. But this Tortoise has moved himself into a position where he can just bada bing, bada boom. Oh wait, that's not British. Where he can just the enemy vehicle destroyed. Coming up soon. Someone hit his track. Who hit his track? I don't know, but just shoot him. Shoot him. Just shoot him. Just shoot him. Yeah. Shoot him. Oh. He's got full APCR. He's slamming APCR like a British mofo. This is, guys, we are witnessing. Let me fix things. You want my head a little bit higher, I know. Look at this, guys. Oh, he ricocheted. You ricochet. Aim a little low. Yeah, there. Yes. Oh, you see that? The game deviated the shot. And these guys are just taking turns. Oh my, he's got food. He's got gun rammer. He's got crew skills coming out the yin yang. Oh, that's good. And he's up to almost 4,000 damage. Oh, this is like Tortoise made in heaven. I thought I'd feature the Tortoise because just a little while ago I featured one, and it was just like a game that will make your mind melt. Melt? Not, your mind will melt because it was so weird. So now we're featuring just perfection. Just like the perfection, the warm, steaming cup of perfection I hold. We are witnessing perfection on the screen there. It's just, guys, it doesn't get any better. This guy is just like a boss. Like a boss, guys. His teammates are telling him to fall back, and he's saying, "Screw you!" Actually, he's British. He's saying, "Oh, I don't see any reason for us to fall back quite just yet. Perhaps we should just carry on." Right? Oh! Some bugger hit his capot. How? Oh, that was a snappy little IS-3 Cupola. It wasn't even a regular, it wasn't even a premium ammo. That IS-3 snappied his Capoli. Take him out. Take that! Righto! Oh, And guys, I did go swimming. I'm swimming again. Get my exercise. I'm up to, my workout now was 2,400 meters. 2.4 kilometers. Varying sets. Different, it depends on the day. Beautiful. Snapping it right through the superstructure of the German Jag Tiger. You're not so yagged, are you, Tiger? Yes, I'm swimming. I just get out of the way, teammate, you buffoon. You muppet. What are you trying to do? Create cover for them? Muppet. So when I get out of the water, I'm ready. I had a little snack to eat. I had a little cup of delicious coffee. I'm ready to go. And I promise you, today, now we're not watching that first. If you're going to send me a replay, guys, and you're going to go through the trouble of loading it on WTReplays.com, it's probably not a good idea to say, hey, look at me, QB, big damage, big XP. It's not a way to endear yourself to the possibility of getting on to being featured. That's funny. Oh. Isn't that funny? Come on, guys, that's funny. But do it on your job application. If you're gonna apply for a job at Microsoft, right? Do your cover letter and put the Apple logo on there and say, Steve Jobs was my favorite. Please look, big computer skills, big hardware. Hire me. It's not going to go very well. Just it's not. Whoa, he can't pen anything there. That's one of those Italian TD turrets. Come on, just go up there and take that Jag Tiger out. You can do it. The IS. Oh no, another Muppet's moving forward. You got a big gun, ISU, but you don't have a lot of HP. You're lacking HP. And can he squeeze through here? Yes, he can, and he can. Boom! Object 274A. Turret not so strong. Versus 326 alpha penetration. He's cutting through them like a hot knife through butter. And now this guy, watch out for the T95 and the 50. Can he? No. Yes, we can. And now this guy's thinking, maybe I can shoot my gun, Daddy. And holy smokes, guys! 9,296 damage. Does he push forward? Is there a T95 waiting right around the corner there? Let Mikey go. Mikey. He's gonna let Mikey go. Come on, Mikey. Put your big boy pants on. Take off your mommy's dress and press that W key, Mikey. You're tier 8 in a tier 9 game. It's your job to go spot. Spot for me. And he does not want to go around the corner. You should now, because the Rowdy M, his name is Rowdy M, has kind of moved up there. He knows that the T95 has not shot little Mikey, so you could. I think there's a possibility that you could move up. Yes, you could. Come on, do it. That's it. Yeah, there you go. Oops, you hit the rock. He's slowly inching. Well, this is what a tortoise does, guys. He's saying, Mikey, what do you want him to do, buddy? He's at the bush line. You're the assault tank destroyer now. I can understand his hesitation because he's got 544 HP and the T95 hits for 750. The 50 TP hits for about, around 5? He could one-shot him as well. The 50 TP hits for what, 500? So I understand your dilemma. Mr. Tortoise. I understand your dilemma. The problem is, by doing nothing, you achieve nothing. Like the goggles. The goggles, they do nothing. Oh! Boat! Well, he was behind a rock, but the little outline didn't work. He had an outline. The shot looked like it hit bullseye. Screen up. And this T95 is using the rock perfectly, and you're wasting your ammo. You've only got 9 premium shells left, and then you're on HE, buddy. So Mikey got spotted, and Mikey died. All team go, push, says T44. Is the T44 dead? Yes. Read the chat. A T44 says, all team go, push. Where's the T40? You lead the charge, T44. Where are you? Oh, you're in the garage. Funny. It's always the dead guy. Come on, team, move up. What's wrong with you? Don't you know that if you move up, you can die like me? RHM AFK? No, the RHM is protecting the base. You Muppet brains. Now, I think the Tortoise could take the low ground there and slowly creep up. Ah, you started so good. You've got 9,296 damage and now you wait. You wait like pussy. You decide to wait like pussy. Yeah. He wait like pussy. Pussy do not accomplish anything. Pussy who wait do not accomplish anything. Okay? If you are pussy and you wait, you do nothing. Pussy who goes for it, on the other hand, pussy who goes for it dies. Okay, he's taking the low ground. Okay, this is what I said. Take the low ground, get up there to the bush line, see if you can get hull down or angled around that rock and try it. It's a video game. Just try your best. There's no point just not doing anything. People play this game and they think it's real. Oh, I don't want to get exploded. Okay, now he's moving up to the bush line. This is good. Don't knock the trees down. One of your teammates just exploded. Now you can use this bush line. You might have spotted who killed your teammate as well if you're at the bush line. Just stay at the bush line. You did not get spotted. Yeah, yeah. You have to. When he backs up and the bush becomes opaque, he can't. He's helping the enemies conceal themselves. And now they've all died. Now, well, what are you going to do? Make a last stand here or start going back? Your team just died. You can see that the Borsig is not AFK. He's actually playing. He's retreating. The Borsig was at the base, and now that the whole team's dead, he's retreating more. And you can't see anything there, buddy, because there's a rock. Let me go in third. There's a rock. Your viewport does not see anything if it's here. You got to get in the bushes, buddy. He's blinded by the rock. You've blinded yourself with the rock. And that's what you've done. You started so good, and look at you now, you stupid tank. He's been trepidatious. He's not sure. Just all you can do is sit in the bush, get the initial spot, back up, and then take a shot. Moving doesn't help. It decreases your concealment. Just get in the bush. When the enemies, this is the strategy, right, guys? You get in the bush and you sit still. You have maximum concealment. You wait. The enemy starts moving towards you. They're moving. They're in the open. They have minimum concealment. You will spot them before they spot you. Then when you spot them, you back up. You make the bush go opaque. You take a shot. It's a simple strategy. If you do this, they could pop up in front of you unexpectedly because you don't have eyes, right? Yeah, he's been behind the rock the whole time. And there he is. See, he's missed his shot. There you go. And that's unfortunate, buddy. Now you're going to get spotted if you do this, and if you do that, you see, you would have been, you could have been a contender. You could have been a contender. Now you're spotted. Oh, you absorbed shot. Good, lucky. It helps to be lucky. Take another shot. Just aim. Yes. Okay, where's your team? Your team's coming to help soon. They'll be here soon. Oh, you bounced the T-103. You're spotted. Is he gonna... see? He has to peer around the rock. He's doing okay now. You could have bushed yourself, but he's doing okay. T-103 is aiming at him. Oh! Ho ho! Holy smoke-a-roonies! America! I am just taking the piss, all you Brits that are watching. It was a draw. You know. Bellerman, you tried your best. You ended up with 11,106 damage, 7 kills, but you did not win. Did not win. Okay, I can't let you go like that. Okay, let's watch a Unicum Tortoise player. Someone who is just, so good. He's got 3 marks on his barrel. It's Romax 2 from the Arcan clan, and if anyone can, it's the Arcan clan. Time to roll out. He's got the proper British voice. Not the, oh, we hit him. No, he's got the... I'm sorry, I made you watch a draw. But it was a hell of a game, guys. That beginning part where he held that corner like a boss. He held the corner like... That's what the Tortoise does. And his team didn't help, right? He held the corner like a boss. He did 11,000 damage. The team evaporated. He hesitated. After he won that corner, he hesitated for quite some time. And I don't know. Hindsight is 20/20. Maybe if he moved up, he could have played that last part a little bit better. Staying in the bush, detecting those enemies, backing up, using the bushes. He might have got 2-3 shots without getting detected. Maybe, But then, what would he do? If he killed that T-95 and that Polish tank, he would have been too slow to, go mop up. So the Tortoise is not a tank that you can just go mop up at the end of the game. You can't catch anybody. You simply cannot catch. Anyway, this guy's such a Unicum that he's using premium ammo to knock down the houses so that he has a clear... He just spent 10,000 credits to knock down the houses, which is always a good strategy when you're playing a game that you have to grind credits with premium tanks. He just spent 10,000 credits to knock down that pixel house. Good job. Hey, we're gonna watch how it's really done. You want to learn how it's done? You got to watch a Unicum, okay? Let's just watch. Okay. Too bad that house is not destructible. I never know anymore, guys, when I'm playing, if it's the guys behind cover or if I'm just not getting the outline of the enemies. It's just... oh, yes, I think a blind shot, maybe. Good. Oh, yes. Muppet is moving open. Oh, yes. They've he lines it, or you could line it up and shoot. Whoa. The new, you guys know what I'm talking about, right? The settings. Look, the reticule. This one here, outlining. It's turned on. Simplified means it does not include the... if you put it on standard, it includes even the skins. So you might shoot something that's not a hitbox. If you put it on simplified, it's just the hitbox portion of the tank. And then the textures, texture and fill, penetrable area, impenetrable area. So the filled area here, this is impenetrable because he's behind... This part of it is behind a rock, see? The pixeled stuff is penetrable because this box is destructible. So you're supposed to see that, right? But half the time I don't see that. And the way it works is you have to put the little dot, that little dot right there in the middle, you have to put your reticle, you have to put it on the tank first. You have to put it on the enemy tank first to get a highlight of the tank. To get it to highlight at all. And then you'll see the textures if he's partly behind cover. But do you see that? That guy's behind destructible cover, but he did not get the textures or the outline. Show. I could rewind that, but that WZ-111 was behind a wooden fence. There's a little wooden fence in front of him. So he aims at him. He does not get that stippled outline that says, yes, the target is behind the fence. You can, right? And if half the tank was behind the rock, get a little solid. He doesn't get that. If you just aim at the tank, you don't get that. You have to put your reticule on the whatever little bit of the tank is exposed to get it to highlight first. Then it shows you, oh, this bottom part of the tank is behind a wooden fence. It's stippled, if you can see it at that distance. Then you have to move your aim down to the stippled part. And when you do that, the highlight disappears. So, to me, it's kind of... that's how it works. So if you know how it works, then you use it for what it is, right? I kind of think it's dumb. And as long as you know how it works, you see the stippled, the box. See, did you see that? Did you see the stippled area? That's because you had the reticule on the tank. But if you put the reticule on the box, there would be no outline. I thought when I first started, I turned on these outline things. I thought, well, that's it. He's behind a fence. I was searching around with my reticule to see, well, where is he? He doesn't show up. He only shows up if you put your reticule on the tank itself like that. And then even if he's behind something destructible now, let's face it, it's a shit show. You know what I'm trying to describe. Leave it in the comments. You know what I'm trying to describe. The outline of the tank does not appear unless you put the reticule on a visible part of the tank. If the tank is fully behind a destructible object and you put your reticle on that destructible object, you do not get a pixeled outline behind it. You have to touch the enemy tank with your reticle on a portion that's not behind destructible or not on non-destructible object. Which makes sense, I guess, because if you put the reticule on a rock, he's behind the rock, you don't see a solid outline, right? You don't. The guy, if someone's behind a house and you put the reticule on the house, you don't see the outline of the tank with the solid or pixelated texture. You don't. If he's behind a pile of hay, you don't see an outline. You only see it when you actually see part of the tank, which makes the whole thing kind of a waste of time. But hey, because before that you just saw the outline and you didn't know, you had to figure out that part's behind a rock, that part's behind a fence. Whatever. Does it matter? Does it really freaking matter? All I know is that I was confused for a little while on how it worked. So I'm explaining my confusion to you. Okay? It's okay to be confused. It'd be like a know everything. Track him. See? No, did you see that? Wait, stop! Did you see that? Okay, I'm right! God damn it, I knew I was right! I knew I was right! Did you see that? Let's rewind this. We're gonna rewind it. Because I'm right! God damn it! Okay? Watch this, guys. Alright? Watch this. We have to watch it. Come on, let's... Okay, watch. We're gonna actually slow it down. We're gonna slow it down. Watch this. Watch it. You see this tank here? This tank right here. Watch this. Watch. He has an outline of the tank now. Do you see that? Why? Because this little white marker, he's put his central marker on the tank. Do you see that? Look at the video. Look at your computer screen. He put this white marker. You probably can't see it, but it's that I'm trying to highlight it here. That not this circle. That's the aim circle. This little white marker. You can put your white marker on an enemy tank, even if you're not facing them, by moving your mouse. And this is important. This is another skill to know in the game. If you are sitting there and you're looking this way, and there's an enemy over there, and you want to know, do I have a shot? You don't have to turn your turret and aim there to see if you have a shot. That's what a noob does. And then your whole tank turns and you maybe your camo net disengages or you move yourself out of position. You don't have to do that. You just right click your mouse button to keep your tank stationary, and then you turn and put this little white dot on the target. If you don't see an outline, you don't have a shot. If you see the outline, you have a shot. Then you turn. Do you understand? Okay, so he's put his white marker on the tank. Now watch. He turns. He's got the white marker on the tank. Do you see that? Do you see that? Now watch. Now he's got the little white marker on this destructible box. Wargaming, shouldn't that tank be highlighted and the destructible box should be stippled? No, that's not how it works. Watch. He does not see the outline of the tank now because he's got the white marker on the box. Boom, he takes the shot. There you go. Okay, I rest my case. That's how it works. Now he's got the outline again because he's got the white marker on there, and you should have tracked him. But I think he's going to be able to take him out anyway. Boom. Did we learn anything? Should I put this part of the video at the beginning? Let's put that part of the video at the beginning because the whole rest of the video was a shit show. Important part here. Let me do it in third person, guys. Let me do it in third person. Let's say there's an enemy over there. There's an enemy over here. And he's poking the ridgeline, and he's looking this way. You want to know if the enemy's poking the ridgeline? You just turn like this. You put your white dot there. You go, no, I can't see him. Then you don't turn. Unicum 101 strategy. You can't fit there. You're too fat. You're too fat for that. Where are you going? I don't know where he's going. He's got too many legs. You're turning your back on the enemy. You're going to take one up the ass is what's going to happen. I've never seen a tortoise run away so fast. You're spotted, and you're going to take one up the ass. I told you. Anyone could have told you that. 3 marks on your barrel? Scared of an AMX M449? I guess I'm going to have to play the Tortoise, guys. What is he doing? Ah, he knows he's there. Well, how do you know? Shoot. Boom. Oh, your teammate who was doing the spotting died, so... There, see? Once again, hit him, but there was no outline. There was a destructible object there that he could shoot through. So, I guess the moral of it, talking about this outline, no outline bullshit, is even if you don't see the outline, guys, even if you don't see the outline, just shoot. Sometimes it's hard to remember on the map. Is he behind a fence? Is there a hail of, what is it, a bay hail? A hail? A bay of hail? No. Is there a straw bale? Is there something there? Just shoot right yet. Is there a box there? Is it a rock? Is that house destructible? It's hard to remember everything on the map, especially when you're shooting at range. You see a tank go by like this, and you know he's not in topography, and there's some fences and different objects on the map. And you don't see the outline, just shoot. Okay? You will hit. If it's a destructible object and you have the penetration, you put it this way. If you don't shoot, you won't hit him. That guy's aiming. Oh, he's protecting his little capo. Oh, no, the guy got him. He aimed for a long time. He disappeared because Wargaming said, we want you to lose, but then he reappeared. Oh, he's farming now. Oh, he's farming. And that guy's aiming for a long time. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, Progetto! Boom! Progetto's tracked! Come on, come on. Bloody Progetto? Firing APCR. Oh, don't you hate it when they shoot premium ammo at you? Oh. Charioteer bounced. See, Charioteer, you need to get good. The Charioteer fired right. Look up here. The Charioteer fired regular ammo. Charioteer. Come on. You didn't pay. Alright, Charioteer? Never mind. I outline, schmoutline. You not pay, you not pay. You think you can win this game cheap? It's going to cost you. Alright. Well, okay, he's redeeming himself. He's 8,535 damage. And he's set himself up. That's the Charioteer. Where's the T-55A? He's waiting. Where's the T-55A? There's the Charioteer. Where's the T-55A? This guy's smart. He knows I'll just sit here. They gotta come and get me. Why doesn't someone just go over there and shoot him? Why? Because they're all Muppets. That's why. T-55A could easily drive. Look at the minimap. Here comes a... Oh! 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 He knows someone's coming, so he's got to do it. He's got to take his chances with romances, and he got him. He saw that guy approaching from the rear. It's best to approach from the rear, but I let you do the decision. And this guy's forgetting to shoot his gun. He's decided to just run around like a Muppet. And, Daddy, what side of the tortoise do I approach from? It has four sides, Daddy. It has a rear, a right side, and a left side, and a front. There's a gun that sticks out the front, Daddy. What side should I, Daddy? What side should I approach from? I know, Daddy. I'll drive in front of the side that has the gun that sticks out. This is a funny one. Look, it's got 3 little stripes on it. He's going back into his little alcove. Whoa! He did not get detected, guys. Well, he did. That was a delayed... he got detected by someone else. That was a delayed... 6 cents. That was more than 3 seconds. Who knows how this game works? That was not the T-12A that detected him, was it? .460? What is his alpha? 400. He high-rolled. He high-rolled that. And now all he has to do is kill the T-55A, guys. He's going for it. He's got 10 kills. Let's go. T-55A has to be around here somewhere. Where is it? Oops. Learn to drive. Where's the T-55? Where'd he go? Daddy? Daddy, where do I drive the T-55A? Why is there an A? I know, I realized that we just watched 2 draws. Okay, this one did 10,300. I understand. I understand that. But we learned something, right? About the reticule and the outline and the pixelation, moving the central marker around. You can't say you didn't learn anything. I know. You look at your watch now and say, holy shit, what time is it? How freaking long was that video? I know. I feel you. I feel you guys. I feel you.